Hello my friends, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to a channel update video on the channel. And first of all, apologies, it's been a very long time since I've done a video. I think it was like July 29th, which was the last video on the channel, which was incidentally an update video. And then 3-4 weeks later, my next video is of course a channel update video. Reason why things have been a bit scarce on the channel lately, you can probably guess, but it's to do with the wedding mainly. We are getting married on the 17th of September, so it's been crazy to say the least. My life at the moment is so busy. We've been paying off the registrar. We went there last week, paid that off. We went there like last year, and you pay like a fee, and then you go there again, and it's just confirming everything, getting everything legit and above board, and you know, making sure the certificates are there, and you've got the right vows and stuff like that in place. So we did that recently. The venue, we paid off the rest of the venue as well. At the sort of few England things with that, like for example, some of the guests that we have, for example, my cousin has like nut allergies and eating disorders. Well, not eating disorders, but you know, they might not be able to eat certain things, that sort of thing. So you've got to like cater for everyone and you know, get stuff like that sorted out. The house has been crazy as well. If you've watched the video before this, you'll know that we've recently bought ourselves or adopted ourselves into the family 2 little kittens, Solus and Luna, which are brother and sister. So obviously that's taken up so much of our time as well, getting them used to the house, used to us, etc, etc. They've been great, they've been fantastic. I find cats so calming, and you know, apparently like stroking an animal, whether it's a cat or a dog, is actually good for yourself and good for your own self-esteem and your nerves and your mental health and that sort of thing. So yeah, they've been an absolute joy having both of them, but obviously a lot of my time's been taken up with them as well. And the house, yeah, the house, we're having everything done basically. So downstairs, the wall for the utility and kitchen's been completely taken out. That was taken out last Thursday. They're coming back now this coming Thursday to do the roof and utility, and basically there's 2 rooms separated into one. It's going to be a much bigger kitchen, and then we're going to have somebody in at some point in the future to design us a kitchen, and we'll have it looking as nice as we want it to look basically. So as you can probably tell from all of that, I've just spouted off into like a minute or so of conversation, that I am extremely busy, and YouTube videos and YouTube content has been very much at the back of my mind at the moment, and understandably so. But I want you to know that, you know, the channel's not dead. That's the first thing. I'm still committed to making videos. What I would say, and this certainly goes for anybody that's a patron of the channel or anybody that's supported me through channel membership, I don't want you to waste your money on me. If you know, if you want to help me generally speaking and whatnot, that's fine, and I really appreciate it. But I want you to know, and you know, if you're watching this video, then the chances are you're already supporting me and stuff, and that's fantastic. But I want you to know that I'm not going to be this full-time YouTuber. I'm not going to be in a situation. I would love to be a full-time YouTuber. Who wouldn't? You know, to be your own boss and to do your own content the way you want to, and that sort of thing. Have the time to do it and not have to go to work, because who wants to go to work really? Let's be honest. So you know, I just want you to be aware, if you are supporting me financially, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It does help a lot. It's helped me in the past get things like pop filters and lights. You know, it's helped me get some games to do content on in the past as well, and your generosity as well. Some of you have bought me games in the past. I've got so many games that I've yet to play. On my computer right now, I got Far Cry 5 that Lord Rexall bought me, I think it was last Christmas. I have not yet played it. I've installed it, but I have not played it, and that's because I haven't had the time as of yet. And I've also had Monster Hunter World gifted to me by Susu as well, not long after he visited us here in Wales, which was fantastic, by the way. Really enjoyed that day out with him. And again, I have not had time to play it. I haven't actually installed that one yet either. That's how far behind things I am. So I just want to let you know, I appreciate all of you, all of your generosity and support, and most importantly your patience, because I haven't been able to produce content in the way that I would like to this year. But I will say, you know, if you are, you know, I'm not going to be this full-time YouTuber, so by all means cancel your membership or your patronage, whatever. You know, basically, you know, don't support me financially. A, if you can't, and B, if you're expecting more, because I'm not going to be able to produce that much. Certainly not this side of well, this year, basically, not until next year probably. Once we get settled down now with the house, and we get married, then probably in the near future we will be looking to have children, won't we? So time will be different. I'm not going to be finishing YouTube. I still want to have YouTube in my life. A few reasons why, which I'll try to list or mention in this segment of the video. One, I thoroughly enjoy it. I would not have committed so many hours into this world of YouTube over the past, oh god, how many years? 6.5, is it? Something like that. 2013 I started, so yeah, probably about that. I would have put so many hours into it. You know, the time that it's taken to do stuff on here, the money that I've invested myself to upgrade my PC on multiple occasions and to get monitors. Like my rig now is quite old, to be honest with you. It's a decent enough rig. I can play most games 1080p, no problem, while streaming and recording and stuff. But I had a mindset a few years ago where I was like, I gotta get the latest graphics card. I gotta get the latest, and that mindset shifted more towards family and other stuff, basically. But YouTube, so yeah, I still enjoy it. I do still enjoy it. I do still enjoy making the videos and streaming. I do enjoy the interaction and with all of you, whether it's through a comment section, whether it's on Twitter and Instagram, whether it's taking part in somebody else's stream, like playing PUBG with Jack or something like that, or you know, recording a podcast with Rex and Stissera, or just chatting shit on Twitter with Susu or something like that, you know, or Discord. I still want that community is what's important or most important to me, and that comes first before anything else. So what I would say to any of you, like I said, with the Patreon and the sponsorship is, consider me more of a part-time YouTuber, more of a semi-retired YouTuber, if you will. You know, I'm dabbling now. I'm going to be doing some videos sporadically here and then when I can. I know if only a month or so ago I did set up a second channel. I will try. Can't promise anything, but I will try. You can't knock my enthusiasm. I want to do so much at times, and this life just doesn't allow you to, unfortunately. I will try and make historical videos still on the History Fix channel. I've still got a couple more videos to go up on there, and they will be the original ones. And again, I want to thank people that have supported that channel. You know, that's a brand new channel, and it's got 38 subscribers, which you might think, oh, you've only got 38 subscribers, but like, most of them are the old videos from before, the old historical ones, with a couple of new ones which I've been able to do previously. We'll see how that goes. I still want to try and do some stuff with that, but again, that's something that's like a side project thing, if you know, if I can. And then finally, like, the streams and the video content itself, I will be trying my best to do some streams. I think streaming will be better for me going forward because I can stream off the PS4. This is how my mindset has shifted again. I used to buy a lot of games back in the day, with the sole purpose of trying to get views and stream for, you know, for the popularity side of things, and, you know, rather than for myself, rather than playing it for myself. And, you know, sometimes I generally want to play the game, but I wouldn't enjoy it as much. Like some of the games that I've enjoyed the most when I've streamed them have been the games I've generally wanted to play. Like, I wanted to play Mass Effect, didn't I, and Mass Effect 2, because I never played them before and I was curious, and I enjoyed them because I was there pissing about, making a tit of myself, but I was doing it with people I cared about. It was the same with Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, those kind of games, Witcher, of course. And then there's been other games that I've bought in the past, and I spent like a tenner, 20 quid, 30 quid, whatever. And I've done like a couple of streams, and you know, you'll be able to tell by some of them, because I've done like 2 streams and then it's like ended. It's like I've bought it for the wrong reason, really, you know. And it's just like a prime example would be Watch Dogs 2. I bought that brand new when it came out, and I've barely played it. and I just don't know why. I just wasted money basically. So the mindset shift is that I'm going to be buying games now. Obviously, money's going to be a bit tighter with the whole cat thing and having a family and probably in the near future and getting married and the house, and yeah, you get where I'm coming from. I'm not going to be able to buy lots of games like I was previously able to perhaps do. So I will be buying games that I want to play, and then if I want to share that, I'll stream it. So like, I've been watching a lot of FIFA and Pro Evolution Soccer, PES, over the last couple of weeks. And in the past, I've bought like both of them, and I've always bought them on PC for like the past 3 years, with the intention always being to make video content, stream content, etc, etc. And then I fall into that vicious circle of basically not making stuff on it, and then basically having two £40 games, £30 games, whatever, go into waste. And it's a sad reality, but that's just the way I am. I'm a serial spender on crap. That's basically, that should be my channel like header, serial spender on crap, because that's what I've become, unfortunately. But I've made a decision this year. I've put my foot down, not buying FIFA, because even though Volta mode looks great, it's pretty much the same engine and the same sort of game, with a few things here, a few things missing, that sort of thing. PES looks a lot more promising this year. I do generally prefer the gameplay in PES, and that's the main thing really, is gameplay. So what I've done, I've pre-ordered PES. I pre-ordered it from Game. Reason being, I had £13 on my game card, so I've got that reward points off the overall price, so I'm not paying full price for it. I'm paying like 30 quid for it, so win. I pre-ordered it. It's out on September the 10th, which is 7 days before the wedding, so I'll be playing the fuck out of that to de-stress myself probably, so I'm going to play that. I bought it on PS4, so again, I haven't bought it with the intention of doing video content and streaming. I've bought it with the intention of sitting on my couch when I get home from work, when I can't be asked to do anything, and just sit there for a couple hours and enjoy myself and play. And if I want to scratch my balls and have one of those head things the Americans have with the straw goes in your mouth, then you're damn well sure I'll be doing that. So that's kind of what I've become. I've become a midlife crisis, basically. Only joking. A midlife crisis of a man scratching his balls with 2 kittens that I gotta feed. So yeah. I just got to like take photos of me doing this on Instagram and stuff. So check out my Instagram if you want to see me just look like a complete nutter. My mother is actually ringing me. How rude is this? She's actually ringing me in the middle of me making video content by here. That is disgusting. So I'm going to ignore her. I'm going to ring her back in about 5 minutes or so when I conclude this video. So yeah, generally speaking, I just can't ignore it now. It's just there. It's just going. Oh, it's gone. There we go. Where was I before I was interrupted? So I'm going to do that with PES. And then the point of this topic was that I will probably... if I wanted to, I would stream it. I'd stream it on YouTube or something. I just have a laugh with all of you and socialise, because it's more about that than the whole kind of gotta grow my channel, comment, rate, subscribe, and all that kind of shit. It's just going to be, me having fun, scratching my balls on my settee, and you can watch that if you want to and chill out with me. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm coming from. The other game, so it's like 2 games. This is the one. The other game, but by the way, I've always loved PES generally. I grew up with that game, so that's kind of the other reason why I wanted to go into it and enjoy it, because I enjoyed it when I was younger and it looks good. The other game, Bannerlord. I mean, come on, Bannerlord looks amazing, doesn't it? And it's what's it, open beta or something in March next year, 2020. It's not long. It's what's that, 6-7 months away. Oof. And the point is, if you're happy to stick with me from now until then, I'm sure I'll be in a better situation come March to pick things up and do proper video content again, hopefully. Like, the aim for me for a while has been to do Bannerlord stuff. I've actually got some crazy ideas for Bannerlord. I've got an idea of a series where I recreate Albert Einstein, because back in the earlier kind of stuff, like gameplay stuff we saw of Bannerlord, they were recreating like famous people, and Albert Einstein was one of them. So my crazy idea was like a narrative style kind of let's play, where it's me playing the game, but I'm trying to tell a story through the gameplay a little bit. Not as far removed, like not as far as like officially deving kind of stuff or Lord Rex's or kind of stuff, but certainly a bit of a narrative scope on it. This is B, come with us on this journey. And the Albert Einstein thing was going to be me kind of making him have the stats that are just absolutely terrible as far as warrior and stuff goes, but then intelligence and trade and stuff will be really good with him. And then I've got to kind of go, you know, if I'll get a club and just like batter people over the head and go, this is for science and shit like that. So I think it's like a cool idea. So that's kind of what I've got as one of my ideas for Mountain Blade. I got a few other ones as well, and that's a game again which I'll probably play more of and stream. I mean, Christ, I think Bannerlord will end up being my most played game on Steam come a year's time. It'll overtake, because my most played stuff on Steam, I think top 3 is something like Mountain Blade Warband, Witcher 3 and Rome 2. I think they're the 3 I've played the most, and I think Bannerlord will blitz all of them eventually. So my body's ready. My body is ready for Bannerlord. I'm sure it is for all of you as well. So yeah, that's a game that I want to play single player stuff with. I also want to do multiplayer stuff, like if I can jump on it with like Rex or Hef or people like that, Jackasaurus, any of you that buy it, I would love to, you know, play it. And there's going to be Bannerlord Warband itself's got a fantastic community, and I love what Tailwheels has done as far as delaying it this long. What other company has the bollocks to do that these days? Let's face it. What other companies going, right, this is the game you want, fuck all of you, we're going to put as much effort and work into it as we possibly can, and we'll drip feed you bits of information just to whet the appetite, because we're going to not fuck this up. We're going to make the best effort we can to make this the best possible game and version of this game that we can possibly humanly make. So fuck all of you. We haven't got a you know, somebody cracking the whip like EA or something going, you've got to churn out this game every single year. Fuck you. If it'll take us 6.5, 7 years, it'll take us that long. And fair play to them. They've stuck to their guns, and I just can't wait. And yeah, it's gonna be good. So yeah, like, I think I've pretty much summed everything up in this update. I've waffled slightly, but it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. If you've stuck to the end, then #banana, so I know you've watched this far, and well done to you all also. And just to reiterate a few points, like I said, the sponsorship and patronage stuff, by all means drop it. Like I said, I'm not going to be this full-time YouTuber. Don't support me if you can't afford it, and also don't support me for the wrong reasons, basically. If you are happy to stick with me though, I will be doing stuff, but like I said, I'm going to be like a semi-retired YouTuber. I kind of been like that this year anyway, but I'm like a semi-retired YouTuber. I'll be doing things on the cash, I'll be a bit more casual with the way I do stuff, as far as videos and streams go. There will be the odd update dropping here and there. I've turned to Lord Rex, so it's just channel updates now. It's just channel updates. I am Lord Rex on 2.2. Jui. Come at me, bro. And that was an awesome quote. That was from his little feud with Sunjetsu. If you remember that Sunjetsu feud from back in, like, what was it, 2014, 2015, something like that. That was an amazing time to be a YouTuber, wasn't it? That was an amazing time to be a YouTuber when you had like Total War drama. Speaking of Total War drama, I've gone off on a tangent again, but fuck it. Do you see that Arch Warhammer stuff with our community guy? Literally, like, a guy that was working for Total War, like one of the community managers or something. He was on stream. And they did like a stream for one of the recent whatever the fuck they do things on these streams. I never get to watch them because they fucking stream at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm in work, so fuck you, CA. Just fuck you. But like, they basically, like, at the end of the stream, like, a bit about to end the stream, and the guy on camera just said, what was it? Arch Warhammer's a dickhead. And then the stream ended, and it got caught on stream by everyone. It was his last day work for the company. He knew he was going. Probably get the slap on the wrist and telling off, but he just didn't give a shit because he was moving to a different company. And yeah, the community was in uproar. It was like, oh my god, CA is so unprofessional. And CA did like a big massive tweet and community post saying his views don't represent the views of CA. I'm thinking to myself, I bet you all talk about YouTubers in your office and you actually do call them dicks and stuff, whatever. But hey, what happens behind closed doors of CA? Who knows? But I just thought that was quite funny that somebody working for CA who did work for CA came out and called him a dickhead, because it was quite funny. And then I like did a tweet about it, and like a couple of people jumped on the bandwagon. They were like, the Total War community is fucking hilarious, because like, because so many people like have subscribed to me or followed me on Twitter and stuff through Total War and through these games, and these games are pretty cool, and the community's fantastic at times, and I've met some amazing people. Take all that into consideration, obviously, but I'll do a tweet like I said, something like, oh, have you seen the Arch Warhammer stuff, blah 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 blah, on Twitter a few weeks ago, and then like people are like, oh my god, what happened? And I just like posted it or I did something, Can't remember what it was. And I had like 2 or 3 people like comment straight away. And you know, like, you can tell it's a Total War person commenting back to you because they don't tweet like one line. They tweet a fucking paragraph, and I'm like looking at it thinking, Jesus Christ, I haven't got enough time in the day to. I've got to sort out my cat's litter. Do you know what I mean? I've got to wipe my cat's bum. I haven't got time to read all this shit from Total War people. It's just a massive fucking paragraph of like, oh my god, I think it was totally disrespectful, and it's just like fucking high horse opinions, just like, fuck you. Do you know what I mean? Fuck all of you. So yeah, Total War community's still fucked from what I can tell. So nothing's changed. Nothing's changed really. Just thought I'd give you a little anecdote. I'm sure if you tweet it or look for it on YouTube or something, somebody's probably screen capped it, and if you are interested, it's there somewhere in the internet. I went to Liverpool as well. That's the last thing I want to say. I went to Liverpool, went to Anfield, absolutely fucking amazing time. Me and Panda I got to hold the Champions League trophy. I had a photo with it, so I was super pleased. I've been to Anfield before, but this was like the Anfield tour as well. It was a great weekend. Stayed in a lovely hotel. It's called the Titanic in Liverpool. Absolutely amazing hotel. People so lovely in Liverpool. It's like a home from home. I would, if I wasn't Welsh, I would love to live in Liverpool. I'm saying it right. That's where I'd love to live. And yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. I bought a shitload of pop vinyls as well since I got Legolas by this is how mad my kind of life is. I've got pop vinyls of Jon Snow, Alexa Bliss from WWE, Geralt of Rivia, Lara Croft. Did I say man? Yeah, Lara Croft. I can't remember if I said it twice. Legolas, and then I've got like Aguilar from Assassin's Creed. And I've also got Edward Kenway as well. So there's that as well. Yeah, life is certainly strange, and I just want to say again, thank you to all of you for putting up my shitty video for like 20 minutes, but I think I blitzed it all. I think I got it all off my chest, so I'm not even going to bother fucking editing this. It's just going to be uploaded and it's there if you want to watch. Yeah, thanks so much to all of you. I will be around soon, hopefully, maybe eventually, hopefully, who knows. Yeah, until next time, goodbye.